Today we're diving into a hot topic. Should you sell your home at auction? Maybe your home needs repairs, maybe you inherited a property, or maybe you're just trying to get it sold fast. Auctions seem like a great shortcut, but are they really? In this video, we'll break down both the pros and cons of selling at home auctions, compare them to other selling options, and share real stories from homeowners who face this exact decision. So grab your coffee, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into it. So what exactly is a home auction? When most of us think of an auction, we're probably envisioning, kind of like you see in the movies. There's a guy in the front of the room who's shouting out prices, and a bunch of people in chairs who are trying to outbid each other. And finally, the guy in the front of the room says, going once, going twice, sold to the highest bidder. Well, that's not exactly how home auctions are done. Usually it's not done in person, but it does involve bidding wars. A home auction is when your property is sold to the highest bidder, usually online, but it can be done in person. This can happen one of two ways, an absolute auction or a reserve auction. In an absolute auction, there's no minimum price. The highest bidder wins no matter how low. In a reserve auction, you set a minimum bid or a reserve price. If no one meets this, you're not obligated to sell. Auctions are often seen as a fast track method, but it does come with trade-offs. Let's start with the good. Number one, speed. Most auctions close in 30 days or less. Great if you're facing foreclosure or just want to sell quickly. Number two, no showings or staging. Unlike traditional listings, you skip the open houses and cosmetic upgrades. Number three, competitive bidding. In hot markets, a bidding war could raise the final price, especially for rare and unique homes. Number four, transparency. Buyers compete publicly, so there's no drawn out negotiation. Here's a pro tip. According to the National Auctioneers Association, auction properties sell about 20% faster than those listed traditionally, but pricing can vary widely based on local demand. I've seen auctions turn out great for people, and I've seen people get really low prices in auctions. So it really depends on local demand and how badly people want your property. Now let's talk about the risk of selling at an auction. Number one, there's no price guarantee. You might walk away with much less than you expected, especially in an absolute auction. Number two, high fees. Auction houses often charge 5 to 10% of the sales price, plus marketing costs. Now that's even higher than it would cost for a realtor. Number three, no inspections equals fewer bidders. Many auction buyers are investors looking for a deal. If your home is in poor condition, expect lowball bids. Number four, stressful process. It's fast-paced, high pressure, and there's no room to hesitate. Another alternative to auctions is selling to a cash buyer. Here's some real life examples. At House Buyers of America, we talk to homeowners every single day who need to sell properties quickly in as-is condition. Whether it's for an inherited property, a vacant property, or an overwhelming repair cost, they're looking for a fast, stress-free solution without losing time or money to complicated logistics. Take Samantha, for example. She inherited a home in Virginia that needed a full remodel, but she lived all the way in Louisiana. Trying to coordinate repairs across state lines was overwhelming and filled with uncertainty. So she reached out to House Buyers of America. We bought her home as is and closed the deal remotely in less than 30 days. And then there's Brian Main from Norfolk, Virginia. He was juggling two mortgages, one for a vacant property that needed a ton of work. He was ready to move on, but didn't want to deal with repairs, contractors, or endless showings. So here's what House Buyers of America did to the property. Renovated bathrooms, updated kitchen with new appliances and cabinets, fresh paint throughout the house. So when do auctions make sense, and when don't they? You might consider auctions if your house is unique or hard to appraise. You need to sell quickly due to legal issues like foreclosure or divorce, or you're prepared to gamble on the price. But it may not be the best choice if you want control over the sales price, or if you're emotionally tied to the home, or your home needs major repairs that reduce buyer competition. So which is right for you? If you love the thrill of bidding war and willing to take a risk, an auction might be the best for you. But if you want a guaranteed offer, no repairs or showings, and support from real people who care, then selling directly to a cash buyer who is reputable could be the best move. Ready to sell without the guesswork? Whether you inherited a property like Samantha or juggling two mortgages like Brian, one thing's clear, selling a home doesn't have to be stressful or confusing. If you're in a tough spot or just want to understand your options better, you're in the right place. We share helpful, no-fluff content every week to homeowners who want clarity in this chaotic market. Don't forget to like this video if you found value out of it, and tell us in the comments what has been your biggest challenge trying to sell your home lately. We read every response and might feature yours in the next video. Thanks for watching.